All right, everyone, welcome back. We're going to be identifying liquidity or trend on liquidity on the chart in some channels and explaining the buildup. All right. So here you will notice this price action that's just so tight. That is the buildup. And look what price does. Makes a move, right? It's false, then it goes up. So let's see it in the retail perspective. You have your support resistance area. Price breaks below that. You're looking for a test short to a downside. That doesn't work. It takes you out, right? All right, cool. So now we get a break above this high. We broke above. We got two touches. We got a trend line. Then what happens? Price takes them out. And now what are they thinking? Okay, and broke below this support and resistance level. Retest short now. And it broke my trend line. Broke structure, broke trend line, short. All right, that's the retail mindset perspective, let's say. You can see here the build-up. See that? It built up, then out of nowhere, made a move to the upside. This is the one that made a move to the downside and manipulated, and then the real move came in play. So it took out both sides. It took out this side and it took out this side for those that have stops here or here. Let's go over here. Why did this happen? Pretty sure that was news, right? It built it up. That's a trend line right there. 1, 2, 3. It got built. Then what the price do? Went up, took him out. All right. Price needs a reason to make a move, and there's gonna always be a reason. It can't just make a move because it needs fuel, it needs liquidity because the market moves and pretty much liquidity. It's driven by liquidity. It needs liquidity to make its move. Let's go over here. Notice this. All right, let me get the tool real quick. There we go. Trend line, what happens? Takes them out. What are people going to think? It broke a major level. All right. Short. Then what happens? Goes up. Trend line. Let's go over here. Notice this. Let me do it real quick. Channel. Go it up. Push to the upside. BOS for some people. They're expecting long from here. Takes them out. And then they're like, oh, okay. BOS for some people. Expecting shorts from here. Takes them out. So again, the market needs liquidity. It needs a reason. Now, there is trend on liquidity everywhere because the market is fractal. There's channels everywhere. There's buildups everywhere. Seconds, minute, 4-hour daily, right? So that's why I said on the previous video, don't stress it too much because we don't just trade trend line liquidity and channels. It's just good to know and it's good to understand, right? The way we trade, if you know how I trade, if you saw my YouTube, I have a more simple approach, okay? But it's good to know this. It's good to know the basic liquidity, trend liquidity, channel liquidity, the buildups. It's good to know that because it's just gonna help you see it, understand it, but like, oh, yeah, that's a buildup, or oh, yeah, that's a trend line. I see it. It's quite obvious, right? It's just good to know. That's why I call it basic liquidity because for us, we don't depend on just this. All right, we have our own way of trading. But yep, that's it for now, guys. On to the next one.